That's exactly what he's sounding like today. He's part diplomat, part governor, part corporate executive that he has been in the past. You said he's been a CEO. CEO wants to get the team together, and a CPA doesn't buy the numbers.
That accounts for a lot of this issue, is simply the change in population.
The governor spent 20 minutes sounding like the financial expert he is, with charts to illustrate Detroit's financial crisis started with the 1950s decline in population. He's not pointing fingers at City Hall today. He's all about the fix. He has two options: teamwork or a takeover.
A revised consent agreement or an emergency management.
And do you have any faith in a revised consent
Again, I'm
agreement?
not going to go down that path, but what I would say is I have the report now, and as you see, I think I've made a reasonably good analysis of it.
The state did a consent agreement with the city 10 months ago to avoid a state takeover. It has not been followed on the city side. The governor points to Pontiac and Flint, where takeovers and emergency financial managers run with a partnership with the local officials. He will play diplomat for about a week in Detroit, wanting to meet with the mayor and city council members face to face. You're ready to pull the trigger? Some might look at this as your finger is nervously on the trigger right now.
Well, I don't operate that way. I just operate to say, here's a problem, here's a solution, and I typically always try to bring people on board to say, shouldn't we all try to work together as much as possible? But as a practical matter, the solution, there needs to be a solution here.
So where do we go from here? He says give him a week or so. But remember, this can be adversarial just by the word takeover. Will he meet him face to face, or could he meet him in court? We'll explore that next hour at 6. Jeff, Joanne?
We talk about solutions, Jim. What do we think the chances are of success, or what does the governor think?
You heard him kind of sidestep the question on extending the consent agreement. I don't think he wants to do that. I think this is very simple. He's going to try to meet with the mayor, try to meet with council members face to face. Will he get those meetings? Will he convince them to jump on board with a takeover as partners?
All right.